Good morning. It's like probably like 11:30 or something. Tried to wake up a little bit earlier this morning, but I have such a hard time like going to sleep. I'm just up until 3 o'clock like every night. Especially if I get on stupid Facebook Marketplace. Then I'm just on, I'm on there all night. Alright, we're gonna focus on, okay, trying not to have the bar on. Yeah, that sounds nice. Imagine that's what my neighbors are gonna hear like all the time at my house. Because the only reason I'm quiet is because I'm in an apartment. If it was my house, I'd probably just have like, I don't know, surround sound. Like, I like loud noises. So the engine sound coming through the TV at like 40 would probably be fun. Alright, let's just go into the day. Uh, my back hurts. I've been carrying a shoulder bag for like a while now. I don't know. It's kinda, I don't know, maybe cringy, but yeah, I don't know. I just carry a bunch of crap, so every time I leave the house. So much yelling and screaming at work. Like the psycho was mad that some girl his wife doesn't like was working on our line, so he threw a fit and he just wouldn't work for an hour. He was like, we're not gonna work for an hour. And then after that, he ran the absolute crap out of us, and it was pretty terrible. Um, he said he's quit next week, which I was like, I laughed about, and I was like, yeah, huh? Yep, sure. See you, see you next week. Jim's been working like two lines for a couple of months now. The two guys he's working with they're both just dicks. They're total dicks. They just do everything themselves, and everything's just like a ego thing. Like, I could do everything myself. Like, you should do everything by yourself while I'm on my phone. It's like, no. It's like a team thing, man. It's just all they want to do is like scream and yell, and if anything goes wrong, they're just like, I don't know, they're just trying to alpha each other and just showing off all day, and nobody like that on first or third shift works like that. It's just a second shift thing, because yeah, it's very obnoxious, and just got tired of it, man. Um, After 4 hours of like neck breaking work on press 7, which was the first day I'd actually really learned how to run it in like a hard scenario, which was fine. Um, yeah, so I ran that really hard for about 4 hours, and then I got swapped over onto the other one where Jim and them were at all day long. And Jim had learned some new tricks, and he just wanted to show me as the guy's screaming as he's trying to like rush us, and then Jim's trying to do everything himself now too. Like it's just a whole thing, man. Like everyone over there, nobody wants to be on a team. Everyone's just like they're their own team, and that's not how I want to work. Like usually I'm my own team. Like I don't want to be on a team. But we're supposed to be in a team environment, like at least when you work with the Hispanic crew, it's kind of a team environment, even if they do just like point at you and talk crap in Spanish. Yeah. I don't know. Basically, my working is just like severe emotional damage for me. Like I'm just being yelled at and I'm being put in like terrible situations that I just put myself in just for money, essentially. But basically they told me to go like work with the women and like to get off the line. And again, like these were kind of like I'm not gonna say my friends because I didn't like the psycho, but Jim was all right. But he's been hanging out with these like absolute dickheads for the last couple of weeks, and he's just been a dickhead, and I'm just done with it. And he came out and he wanted to talk to me on our break and stuff, and we were talking, and it was still just like an argument. There really wasn't nothing to say. It was just like y'all were just all screaming, and you want to work like the psychos want to work and do everything yourself, and I don't know, you want to pick up the like 100-pound carpet that's 10 foot long, like by yourself and fold it, no thing, and it's just we're working harder to not work faster. We're working at the same pace, and it's just it sucks. So I asked to be moved. I was like, hey yo, like I'm done with it. All these dudes want to do is like scream and do everything themselves. Like you can move me, and so they moved me to a different line. I don't know, man. I don't want to be screamed at. Like I don't want to be yelled at. Like dude, I'm being paid like whatever to throw carpet. Like I'm not there to like argue or scream. Like, I just want to make this money, man. Like that's all it is to me. It's just like, hey, here's an opportunity to make some money. Like I work hard, but I'm like a slow learner, man. I have like no education. I learn things like doing them over time. Um, and yeah, like imagine trying to teach me how to do the same job I've done for the fifth time while like people are screaming and like everyone's fighting and complaining and trying to rush the absolute dog crap out of us. Like it's yeah, it just didn't go very well. Just absolutely terrible day. I have mandated overtime today, which is fine because I want this money. Um, yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna skip ahead in the book because I wrote a bunch of stuff about that, but it's all just like I kind of just jumped around. I don't want to work with people who are just like unstable. Like I'm unstable and I'm a dickhead and I know myself and everything else. And I don't want to be like I don't want that anymore. I don't want to deal with people who are like that. I don't want to deal with myself like that. I don't want to put people through that. Like I just want to chill, man. And not to say I don't want to work hard. Like I don't mind working hard, but like yeah, it's just a very uncomfortable work environment that nobody should have to deal with. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna move forward from it. I kind of ostracized myself from like the one kind of friend that I had, but he was being a dick, and it is what it is. So yeah, the HR lady came and found me in the middle of the shift to tell me I only needed 26 hours this week. Obviously, it's the fifth day of the week, so she told me to come see her Monday about the full-time hire thing. So, and I'll also ask her about my tax thing, because now that's the only thing I'm waiting on my tax thing for. Is like whatever I made at my new job in the 2 months or whatever for the year. Yeah, and then I can file and see whatever. I'm intending to take off, Valentine's Day for my grandpa's birthday to go to his grave, put flowers on it. I'm gonna take off the day before, and then the day before that's Sunday, so I guarantee myself a 3-day weekend as long as I'm allowed to take the vacation. Um, yeah, and if we don't work overtime or whatever, then I get 4 days off, which I just want to chill. I don't really know. It is. I'm just tired, man. I don't know. It'd be nice to have like an actual day off. I can't wait to not deal with screaming or situations I don't want to deal with that make me extremely uncomfortable just for money. Like, I've said what I would do for money, and yeah, I feel like that would make me, I wouldn't feel as bad doing that because at least I wouldn't like, I don't know, my time would be better spent. I'd be paid better. Yeah. I'd take a $2 pay loss if it was the easier, more endurable job. I don't know. Apparently, I'll get my bowls and my plates and my beer stein on Monday at 8 a.m. We will see. I will. I want my stuff and then I can move on. But we will see if I get that or not. Kind of tired of it. I'm just trying to like hold my mouth until I get my stuff for it. Otherwise it'll just be like donated out of spite or thrown in the trash. Um. Oh, if I take the house out of the equation, I don't know how I'd spend more than $20,000 to buy everything I want. Like even that might be overkill. So within like 3 years, I'll have everything I want or think that I need. Um, maybe sooner, but then how much do I save before I stop working for a year, or do I stick it out for a few years? I don't know. I just want to get to that point where I wake up. My only hard decision is what game I want to play, or uh, let's swap to Cam. I get to see no bar. Yeah, or whether I get a shower. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like, I just want to get to that point. I want to do a better job on the videos and make a real attempt at this, at some point. Like these are kind of like I don't want to say these aren't like real attempts, but like I mean I don't know. I'm kind of I understand that it's scuffed, and I'm kind of just like I guess I have an idea for a thing, but it's whatever. Like like a year daily vlogs or just whatever. Like I'm not sure exactly where I'm going with it. I just think that it's helpful to me to be consistent and do it every day too. I don't know. But I want to put more effort in it, more work into it. I just think that it's probably gonna be like 1 or 2 years if I can really throw a bunch of money into it. But I don't know. Let's see. I'd buy myself the computer or internet or whatever I want under $1,000 right now today, healthcare included, if I thought it would actually make me happy or make me feel better. Like, I don't know. Buying the PC is like messing with it. And buying the PC and messing with it, etc. Like I'd be busy for like a week or 2 weeks just on, that, and maybe that would be worth $800. Again, that one PC that I seen is still up. It's uh 67 or 6900 X. I think it's 6700 XT with like Ryzen 9 5900X, 32 gigabytes of RAM, water cooled, of course. What else? Oh, it's got like a $350 Alienware monitor that comes with it, just a bunch of different stuff. Like I say, even just between like the CPU and the GPU component by themselves new are pretty much what he wants for the whole thing. So I really kind of just want to go buy it. Like it's either a scam or it's like, well, I thought I was gonna stream games and play games on this computer, but now I have $2,500 in something I don't use anymore. I just play PlayStation. It's more common than you would think. And yeah, I just want this stupid computer. I don't know. We're gonna jump around a bit in here. Uh, the house is a massive headache, dude. Anything under 30K, I'm signing up to lose my mind trying to remodel to fix it to do all these things right. Like I know this to be true. Um, anything under that is going to be a massive headache, and I don't know. I want the headache just because the headache saves me money, but I don't know. Maybe my sentiment will change in a year or two when I have the money for it, or we'll just, play it all by ear. Just roaming and having fun. Oh yeah. I keep picturing Skyrim just roaming and having fun. I can do this on 5 platforms, like tonight, like right now. I don't need a new PC for that. Uh, just don't care. Um, given a decent internet connection, I could grind the next month on Apex or Warzone. Like I could buy the computer this weekend. I could get the internet hooked up probably in the next week or something, and I could literally just start playing Apex or Warzone for the next month straight, just every day when I get home from work, just grinding, grinding, grinding. Like on Warzone, I love sniping, so it'd be lots of sniping and like SMG type gameplay. And then Apex, I don't know. I'll start working on being a movement, person again. Just takes a lot of practice. And my aim's, probably it's potato. Lots of time, but I could spend a lot of time on that, and it would take a lot of time for me to get better, and I could spend a lot of time on that, and I could make that happen literally by next week. I could literally be playing um highly competitive games at like 250 FPS, like on a 360 hertz monitor next week for basically what I made this week at work, and I don't know. I don't know. Moving on. Um, oh, we can't really move on. Why am I even fighting myself so hard? I'm working a crap job and not rewarding myself. And again, it's inevitable. I'm gonna buy what I want. I'm just saying, no for now. I don't know. Just trying to save, I guess, for now. But I'm saying no for now, but I'm not gonna say no for long. I don't know. There's a meeting at work on Monday. I don't know what it's about. Maybe we all get laid off. Probably not, but we see. Because again, we're stacking overtime like crazy, so I don't really see how that would be. Um, soon we'll be in the summer, and if I get 16 hours overtime a week or more, or I get a $2 raise, I'm done like scrounging. Like, and I'm done scrounging by. Like I'm gonna ball out, I guess is what I wrote, and enjoy myself, but buy what I want. And this doesn't mean the same as most people, you know what I mean? 'Cause I just buy everything at the thrift store and I buy everything secondhand, and I'm very particular about what I buy. It's always got to be like kind of wherever the nicest and cheapest thing meet and potentially used or whatever. So there's a lot of like things of that. Like yeah, I don't know. In time I'll show what I mean. You know what I mean? As I have more money to actually buy things and show what I mean. I'm terrible with money, but I never really have any money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what, if you're making like $10 an hour, $12 an hour, like that's not money. Like, you don't have any money. Like, your money is just, it might as well not exist. Okay, that's so bad. That's a bad thing to say. But yeah, I mean, it's not enough. Like, after you factor in all the things you have to actually pay for in life. Um, let's see. Uh, a good job. I don't know, everything I like or care about. I'll upgrade everything I like or care about in the next year to 2 years. Or buy everything I want in the next year to 2 years probably. I know it's materialism, but it's all I have, and just having safety nets for myself and not uh every time I see something instantly going to the I'm poor, I can't afford that. Even even if I have the money for it, my mindset just sucks. But yeah, it's like I don't know. Every time I see something, like my exact thought is always just like, "Oh, you're poor. You can't. Nope, can't get that." Like anytime I go anywhere, like if I'm at Walmart and I'm in any section other than the grocery section, I'm window shopping. If I'm at Best Buy, 99% of the time I'm window shopping. There might be a rare time where I'm like, "Ah, well, I guess I need headphones." But like no. Like I'm always window shopping. I never can really afford to buy anything because I always feel like I have no money or I'm poor. I just tell myself I'm poor. You know what I mean? So nothing other than what comes from like the thrift store or like my medication or my nicotine, addiction, which realistically is only like $10 a week or something. Um, I don't really feed anything else. I don't know. I just yeah. I kind of want this new computer. You know what I mean? It's kind of balling to be honest. And I could go pick it up. It's like an hour away. I can go pick this puppy up whenever. I have cash for it. You know what I mean? I'm working 6 days. I've worked 6 days a week, 2 weeks in a row. Like, I don't know. I just need to be patient. But part of the problem with saying that the whole, just be patient, just be patient. Like, I can be patient, but the problem is, so I'll be patient, and then eventually I'll have an amount of money, or I'll feel comfortable enough that I'm like, yeah, this makes sense. For me to uh, buy the computer now or whatever, right? Eventually I'll come to that conclusion. I'll be like, yeah, that's fine. I can do that. There's no cooler cam than that. But okay, the Grody one. Eventually, like, I'll decide like, all right, I want to buy this thing, right? And when I decide, whenever I make that decision, I'm like, all right, it's time to buy the thing. That means I'm gonna want it soon. Um, and I don't know, like maybe I'll have a budget for it. I'll probably have a budget for it, obviously, like $1,000. But the thing is, like, I might just buy something like on the spot or like in a rush because I'm like, well, I really want this thing, and then I might just end up with like crap because, again, it's like I'd say if I look around, look around, look around, maybe once a week, once every like I don't know, 2 weeks or something, you can find one of these. Like one of these, I'm getting rid of my entire setup. I have too much money and not enough time. And here you go. This is basically brand new. And yeah, what the problem is like I don't know. I feel like I might end up getting like something crappy if I wait too long instead of just being like, ooh, that's like insane. I should really just jump on that. But yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna move on with my day. I'm gonna eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get a monster. Get ready to go to work. Get ready to go make this 176 dollars is what I make on my 6th day of work week or whatever. Like $176. So yeah, I don't know. Again, it's like well, you're making $176 today. Like you could just buy the computer for 800 and move on with your life and stop talking about it. And it's like, yeah, I guess I could. I don't know. I'm the most indecisive person you've ever met sometimes. Yeah. Oh, I'm so tired. Everything hurts. It's like crap. I hope everyone has a good day. See you guys. Thanks for watching my horrid videos. Hopefully the mic wasn't super crackly. I intend to do Project Zomboid tomorrow. Um, yeah, this is gonna be the focus of my entire day. Hopefully I wake up early and we'll take a couple attempts at that. Because if it sucks, I want to redo it. You know what I mean? Yeah. See you guys.